This summer vacation, we chose to head over to a place called Kappad, which is situated near Calicut in Kerala. And this is known for its beach, the Kappad Beach. And we stayed at a place, a resort called Renai Kappad. And this resort is situated right on the sea front, just in front of the beach. And it's a really nice location. There are these rooms which are like cottages, and if you stay on the top floor you can get a good view of the sea and the beach in front. The rooms are well spread out, and it has all amenities including an AC and TV and nice spacious rooms. So we chose this place to stay while we checked out the beach front. There's also a nice restaurant here which serves decent food, and you can get a good view from here too. There's also a pool here, an adult size pool with an attached 2 feet kids pool. It doesn't look too clean, but it's quite decent. If you step out of the hotel and cross the road, right opposite is one corner of the Kappad Beach. This is not the main beach, it's a little strip of the beach at one corner of Kappad. You cannot cross over from here to the main beach because there's a strip of rock that separates it. But you can drive over, it's a 5-minute drive, and you can access the main Kappad Beach, which is quite a nice but a public beach. And you can see one portion of it is being built up with parks and recreational facilities. When we reached there in the evening, there were not too much people around. But if you walk across from the main entrance towards the north, you will see these boulders separating portions of the beach. And you can actually climb over one of these strips to access a more private space where there's not too much people around, and this gives you access to a nice portion of the beach which is not too public. In the evenings it's quite secluded, and it's good for a walk or a run, or even if you want to have a dip or just play on the beach, collect some snails and so on. There are a few snails and starfishes that turn up on the beach, and we even saw a sea snake. Although there is a lifeguard at the southern end, if you come this side towards the northern end, the wave action is quite strong and there is no lifeguard on this side, so you have to be careful. Later we decided to pay a visit to the beach that was right opposite the resort, and this is quite convenient because you just walk across the road and you're there on the beach, and you can just walk back to your room. But this is quite a nice little beach, and in the mornings and in the evenings it does get secluded and offers you enough privacy to take a walk by yourself. This is a great place to bring kids, and if you have kids who enjoy the beach, I'm sure they'll have a gala time here. We got into the water, we played around on the beach, we did some collection of snails and starfishes, and overall it was a really nice time spent on the beach. Now Kappad Beach is where Vasco da Gama landed in India in 1498, and this structure is the only monument built to commemorate that. And this is sad because this is just in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by garbage on the side of the road. If you like food and you're passing through Calicut, you have to try out Paragon Restaurant, which has been in service since 1939. And this place is famous for its Malabari food. and we had to wait over 45 minutes here to get a table. But when we went inside, it was well worth the wait. And we ordered the famous Paragon biryani and parota with the prawn curry, as well as some squid tawa fry, which was really excellent. This place is also famous for its coconut pudding, and we tried that, but it didn't turn out as good as we had expected. Later that evening, we headed back to the resort, and it was really nice to just sit on the resort balcony and watch the sea, as well as the people who came to check out the beach. The next morning, it was finally time to leave. My vacation had come to an end, and we had to continue our journey. But before leaving, I had the chance to take one final walk along the beach. And thinking back, I think this place, Kappad Beach, and the resort have been a really good spot for a mini vacation. And I would highly recommend this spot to any of you who love beaches and want to spend some time away from the city near a beach.